Today, I'm going to show you how to use a tablet as your second monitor. The method I'm going to show you lets you not only duplicate, so have the same image on both your screens, but also extend. And if you have an iPad, it'll work on that as well. I'm going to first show you how to connect over Wi-Fi to a laptop. And then I'm going to show you the exact same thing, but connecting via cable to a desktop PC. For this tutorial, you are going to need a Windows-based PC or laptop and a tablet/iPad. We're going to start by opening up a web browser and searching for Space Desk. This is a free piece of software that we are going to use to mirror or extend our display. This is the website we want, spacedesk.net. Go ahead, click into it. You want to go ahead, select the version for your operating system. I'm currently running Windows 11, and on this laptop, we are using the ARM architecture. So I'm going to go ahead and download that version. Most people will need this version, which is for the Intel-based chipset. Once that's finished downloading, go ahead and open the file. And we're going to run through the setup process. Going to accept the terms, go next, 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 and click install. Go ahead and click finish. Click the Windows key to open the start menu, and we're going to type space, and we're looking for the application Space Desk. Go ahead and click that to open up the app. This is what the application looks like. If we click on network adapters, we can see by default it is already connected over Wi-Fi, our local area network. So what I'm going to do is now grab my tablet, and we're going to open up the Google Play Store and do a quick search for Space Desk. This is the app we want. Go ahead and click install. Go ahead and open the application up. Click OK. Automatically, we can see it has discovered our computer. I'm going to go ahead and click into it. And we can see it's mirrored the displays over Wi-Fi. If I move this, instantly it moves on the tablet as well. And what's really nice is the touchscreen on the tablet also works, so I can move that around. Instead of duplicating the screen where it shows the same thing on the laptop and the tablet, I want to instead have it extend. We can do this by holding down the Windows key and pressing P and clicking on extend. Now we have two different screens, and I can simply drag and drop things across like so. Mine is by default the correct orientation, but if you were to have your tablet on the left-hand side, here's how you can go about fixing it. Right-click anywhere on your desktop and go to Display Settings. In here, you will have two different screens. If you click Identify, it'll show which one is which. And if you wanted to have your tablet on the other side, you can simply drag and drop it to the correct side, hit Apply, and then when you drag to the left, it'll appear on the left. That's really neat. Now I can have YouTube or Spotify or whatever I want on my touchscreen tablet. The final thing I need to show you with the Wi-Fi connected option is how to change the sound. If I hit play, that's currently coming out of my laptop speakers, whereas I may want it from the actual source, being my tablet. On the right hand side on your tablet, you'll have three little dots. If you simply click that and click on audio, you should see that it's been ticked. Now if you hit play, the audio is now playing from my tablet. Having the audio play from your tablet is really handy, because now if you wanted to play a game, connect a remote control and just walk away, take it away from your main computer, you can do that, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to exit out of the application, close my laptop down, and we're going to connect to my desktop PC using a cable. To connect our desktop PC, we're going to have to do the same thing. So open up a web browser and go to spacedesk.net. Go ahead and download the version for your operating system. This time I am running an Intel CPU, so I'm going to click this first option here. Go ahead and download, open it up. Again, run through the installation steps, just go with the defaults. Click Finish. Open up the Start menu and search for Space. Open up the app. Now, this time, we're going to click on Network Adapters, and instead of Local Area Connection, we're going to click USB Cable Android. If you're trying to connect an iPad, you are going to click the USB Cable iOS version. Grab your USB cable, plug it into your computer, and plug the other end into your tablet. When you plug it in, you should see a prompt like this. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Click OK again. Now, if you're seeing a screen like this where it's not detecting it, go ahead, close the application and open it again. I had to do this at least once and then it would automatically connect. My tablet's now connected and I can now drag and drop things onto the screen like so. Once you've got everything connected, you can even take it a step further, connect your PlayStation remote to your PC, and you can play games on the go, in bed, away from your computer. So that is how you can connect your tablet or iPad to any Windows device to act as a second screen. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If this video interests you, consider subscribing. I put out weekly tech videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.